It's the Kodiaks and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Kodiaks head coach. He is so thrilled with how they've been running the ball lately. The rushing offense in the top 10, but they are facing one of the toughest teams to run against in the country, a top 10 rushing defense. This is strength on strength. Should be a great battle today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Beavers headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It'll be the Kodiaks offense will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw its powers. And the pressure was too much. They get it. And the Kodiaks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Oh, spins away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Beavers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And we get a look at Malik Murphy. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. On the move, it's Newberry.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Nolan. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Might be changing the route. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Plucks it out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
There's some room. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Touchdown! in the window for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Spits it out to the back. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Handoff for Frazier. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Powers. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And it's the Kodiaks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Intercepted for the 11th time. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Running inside, it's Frazier. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Kodiaks with the 1st and 10. They'll give to Frazier. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I tell you what, this freshman, he's built a little bit different, man. Like, this is a guy that likes to be down in the box, likes to come downhill, likes to tackle. Palmer, I've been really impressed. Watching him a week ago and watching him now, man, he is not afraid to get in there and hit somebody right in the mouth.
He reminds me in some ways of Caleb Downs, his true freshman year at Alabama, just blowing up on the scene. He was probably the Crimson Tide's best defensive player as a true freshman, and then transferred to Ohio State, won a national championship championship and then was a first-round draft pick. This kid has similar ability, and he has the same chances, I think, to impact this defense in a similar way.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Hatcher. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Beavers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense will corral. Back and down he goes at midfield. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. And that third down pass had some... juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And it's the Kodiaks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And there was nowhere to go. Just in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Hampton.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground and created a little bit of separation. That made that play work.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the run, still looking. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Might get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. When the defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Kodiaks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Makes a move. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Murphy. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Newberry. Finding some room. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. From the red zone, it's Hatcher. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. Looking for no gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Moving out to the right. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Tight end finds a soft spot. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start on the ground with Frazier. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with Oregon, taking on the number 8 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Ducks, keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the 2nd half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Corvallis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They're working that left side. The Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Murphy. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Nolan. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Beavers are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Newberry. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Under fire. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to get it in. He has stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Complete to start this drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Upstairs, he's got it. Runs through a man, and he might have space. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. And it's the Kodiaks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Frazier. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kodiaks! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Right down the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Throwing right. Got a man, it's Frazier. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Kodiaks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Frazier. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff, Frazier running left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Frazier again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside, it's Hatcher. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Newberry. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to the running game. Got a little grass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, the fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Under fire. Find some time. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Beavers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the ground, it's Newberry. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the counter. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Beavers! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Back to throw, it's Powers. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And it's the Kodiaks are in the hurry-up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And the Kodiaks have their offense in high gear. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Kodiaks!
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Makes the grab. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Powers. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And 3rd down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. The run inside. It's Newberry.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. On the run, it's Hatcher. There's a crease. It's a fumble on the play. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Beavers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Powers. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And it's the Kodiaks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Unleashes one. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Powers. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing play.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.